Howdy y'all, this is your boy Beastamon. I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I am in the lower city in one of the apartment complexes, and I'm going to open up this door to see if this is the door that hides the infamous Selven that we are in pursuit of. So, let's see what's behind door number 1. So yeah, this is the room, and as soon as you step in it,
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I'm doing your mama, but let's see.
We'll go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here.
So yeah,
This is your only warning. If you
you don't
bother
have to
me
talk to her. All you have to do is go in the
again,
room twice, and then she will try to attack you. So yeah, it's even though they won't help because she uses melee weapons. You put the shields on, and you hope that you will survive because she's very hard to kill.
I gave you a. Now you'll see why I'm.
So yeah, she's not easy to kill either. I don't know though. He is a soldier, so I don't know if that helps. But normally when I go against her, I end up dying. So. And Karth's useless because he has a gun. Oh wow. Yeah, so I almost died. If I was a scoundrel or a scout, I can't guarantee that you know, I wouldn't have died because Karth is using blasters, and you know that's like his signature thing. I mean, I could easily switch over to you know, a melee weapon with him, but he's not that proficient in it. So we have some new weapons. Well, first we have a scope, but we can't talk about that now because we're not near a workbench. But there are neural bands, and they add to your will. So, where is it? So you see how the will is 2 under fortitude and reflex. So we put this on our will. Oops, our will should be 4. And yeah, you can tell if something goes up because it's green. Like defense and will, it's green and it's now 4. But if I take it off again, of course, it'll go back down to 2. So yeah. And will is used for wisdom. So yeah. And there's also something for reflex. I'm gonna wear this, and I guess Karth can wear the other thing. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm gonna see if I want Karth to wear this. I don't know. I just think he look weird with those on his head. Okay, he looks alright.
Sure.
You can have some pretty weird combinations. That's why I was worried about what Karth is wearing, cause yeah, when it comes to masks and stuff, yeah. So we killed Selven, surprisingly. So yeah, really there's nothing to talk about in this apartment building. Nothing left anyways. And I believe this is the way out. Yeah, so we're going back into the lower city, the main part of the lower city. Sorry if you hear a little bit of noise right there. But there is something else I want to show, but I'll probably show it in like a few minutes. If not this video, I'll definitely show it in the next video. At least I should show it in the next few videos because it's very important to know how to do this. Otherwise, you will waste a whole bunch of time. So, I'm not gonna show you now because there's no point of doing it. Because we really need to be down here. Oh, before I do that, let me just a couple things I gotta do. Oh wait. Yeah, so that chick has an attitude, and I'd love to kill her, but you know. So I was supposed to go in here. I got confused. Like I said, my screen is dark. Yeah, I know in the last video I said I might fix it, but yeah, I'm doing a string of videos at a time, so you know. I record more than one video in one sitting, so yeah. I'm barely giving myself time to, you know, breathe and stuff. So yeah, we can easily Well,
This better. Hey, it's
yeah, so that still won't work. So we'll
if
just
I
pay the
look.
200 credits.
Don't worry, I'll stick to my.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think we can exactly get paid for Dia, which is fine. So yeah, he's gonna talk to Zax, and then he's gonna disappear into nothingness. So we're gonna lie about Matrix, because if you remember, we helped him escape. So pretty much he says, please don't, use explosives when it comes to, And we also can collect the bounty on Selven, because, whatever. We don't care about the money that much, and okay, I'm kind of lying. I do care about the money, but trying to be a good Samaritan, which means I will go broke a lot. Okay. It's really hard to choose. I'm gonna go with security because I need to know how to open things. So I know what I said. Yeah. So they're to help you out with cross classes. If you remember, cross classes are classes that normally don't measure up with your class. So like if you're a soldier, you don't really care about persuasion and stuff. There are things like gearhead and caution and I believe gearhead, caution, and empathy are those. Oh wait, no, yeah. Uh, gearhead, caution, and empathy. And then there's conditioning that does something slightly different than those. And no, there's also implants, but I won't bother with implants right now because I don't need jugs. Wait, what was I gonna? Oh, I said empathy, didn't I? Yeah, I need the bonus for yeah, and bonuses you can see skill rank bonus, total rank. So yeah, that will help you out. So yeah, that'll help me out as far as persuasion. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to literally. Okay. So yeah, if you help these people, you will not get the bounty. In most cases, if not all. So yeah, just something you can think about. But if you don't help them, just be aware there's a very high chance you will get dark side points. And for some of you, you may not want to do that, especially if you're trying to play all righteous and stuff like I am. You don't want to do that. Okay, so we definitely need to go in here and listen to this heifer talk a lot of junk.
Hey, you. A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon.
God, her voice is ugly.
But the days of the hidden becks
It's not so much the voice actress, it's just
between the
the
Sith
voice and the
conquest and
face
the
just
Hoth
don't,
War, Gadon has more
you know.
enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden becks.
Ooh, the hidden becks. She's a real class act, ain't she? So here we go, into the Beck's base. And of course, if the lady outside wasn't bad enough.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your
At
business?
least she's nicer though.
Calm down, Zerdon.
This chick right here is nicer.
Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a
Yeah, so
potential
everybody's
threat, and it's
paranoid,
my
and
job to
understandably,
make sure
because
you're
this
safe.
Brejik
Do you want us to
is
start attacking strangers
kind
on
of,
sight,
you
Zerdon?
know,
Like the
a
Vulkars
hot-headed
do?
idiot.
I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you
I'm
can
so
say Vulcan
scared. Not really. Okay, let's talk to him.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after my... A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far...
I see you know a lot about the Sith car.
And our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. The escape pods? You know,
They might be spies.
Oh, drop it,
They
winch.
might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has... I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
So Bastila's alive.
But the Vulkars,
Not surprising.
they took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage.
I hope you're talking to yourself, Car, because if you're not...
Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkars.
I mean, because he said that out loud.
Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. You really don't have any other choice. Not if you...
Fine, but understand, if you backstab me, you're going to end up on the floor in a pool of your own blood.
This is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed...
Yeah, got it.
Engine. But the Vulkars stole the prototype...
Yeah, you need it back.
They plan to... My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back.
Oh, there it is.
Mission failed.
So we do run into Mission again.
You can't be serious. She's just
I guess that explains why she knows everything.
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you
Oh
somewhere
boy.
past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Okay, so if you haven't figured it out, well, hold up.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang
So
one of the
yeah,
patrols headed down to the Undercity.
he just said the Sith outfit is useless if you try to go to the Undercity,
Since
so
we're working together now,
we can't use
I
that.
suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniform.
And here's the other kicker. You know that Sith outfit, the Sith armor. You're gonna have to get rid of that. You're gonna have to give him that. So yeah.
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out
Though
of
I
the Undercity.
did hear a
Sith
glitch.
disguises
I'm not sure
might
if it
give
works,
the edge we need in a
but
crucial battle.
I guess if you walk down here with Karth dressed up as a Sith, you can keep it. I don't know. I heard some kind of rumor. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, we'll have to trade in a uniform for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway.
Okay. So here's how to get everybody pissed off at you. What is with your freaky eyes, oh man? Yeah, that's the way to get everybody pissed off at you. So
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of
okay,
my
yeah, his body just
My
teleported or
affliction was
something.
what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars. When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang. Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down,
Yeah,
this
right.
war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadon. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war.
Yeah, that stuck-up girl was right.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I've learned to expect worse.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
So boo-hoo, we lost the Sith suit. Won't need it anyway, so. So right now, I don't know. Am I forgetting? This is like one of the places in the in Terrace. I end up forgetting something before I go to the Undercity. It's not so much you can't come back up. It's just, you know, it's a long way down. I guess we're fine. Okay, so here coming up is one of the areas in the game where you can die by pretty much doing nothing wrong except for saying something you shouldn't have said or doing something you shouldn't have did. Yeah, this is the point where I like to run away on purpose, but yeah, this is like one of those space things where like no one can hear you scream. So there are certain parts of the game where you should watch your mouth, or you should watch what you do very carefully, and this is one of them. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to Carter. I was going to talk to him in the in the back base. So yeah,
What's on
if
your
you
mind?
forget that, if you get about your companion, sooner or later they're gonna want to talk to you.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Yeah, just answer the damn questions already.
Pretty snappy with the orders, are we?
Cause I asked you before, you
Very good.
kept wanting
Yes,
to
sir.
beat it under the
Yes, sir, of
rug.
course. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe.
Okay, like you said, Bastila, you know, this whole Bastila thing, we still know who Bastila is. I don't know who she is.
True. Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier.
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be.
It doesn't sound that weird.
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who
She
requested
did.
the transfer. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. But hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however. and
Understandable.
I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look.
Never said it did, Karth. You're taking it too personal now. I just want to hurry up and get back to what we're doing.
And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? Good. Like I said before, I prefer action.
Yeah, so... And also, if they don't have anything to say, you can ask them, do they know anything about the plays? They'll just give you this,
Karis,
you know,
from what I hear,
this,
that's all I
well,
can
it's
do.
not exactly a speech, but they'll just give you, you know, this paragraph or two, maybe three. No more than that, though, of how the planet, you know, is. Though in some cases it might be longer. So I'm going to say right here, because I want to show you what happens if you open your big mouth and say something stupid. Okay, you see all these turrets right here? So watch what happens if you open your big mouth and get smart.
Hold on there, unless you've got the proper... You just made up.
So yeah, the turret automatically killed my person. And of course Karth died. So yeah, I want to show you what happened if you opened your big mouth and thought you could attack him. Yeah, there are certain points in the game, like right there, where you cannot do that. So yeah, bad idea to act like you're all dark side and you can kill everyone. You can't do it. Either because the game don't offer it, or in some cases like that, if you do, you're gonna end up eating your words, and then, you know, end up raging at the game. And, you know, while you do, it's your fault for trying to act like a big, you know, badass. Not gonna work out that well for you. So yeah, we're actually gonna, you know, show them the proper paperwork.
Hold on there, unless you've got the proper... Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order.
I don't know how Gadon got these papers. I don't want to know.
The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions.
So yes, we're getting ready to go down to Undercity. However, of course, properly realized, I'm going to stop right here. I always seem to stop in these convenient places, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to stop the video here. Because I'm definitely almost on 25 minutes. And we're going to go into a brand new area of the game. So yeah, this is your boy Beastamon. Next time, we will go down to see what the Undercity is like. And it's not pretty, let me tell you. Yeah, we're going to go down to the Undercity. And maybe we'll be able to find mission down there like Gadon said we would. hopefully we'll continue on our quest to you know, find Bastila by doing that. Later.